Welcome to Chicago. This is the third largest city in the United States and only about 20 miles from Lombard. Today, we're going to learn about the parts of the Chicago flag. Each part stands for something important about Chicago. The white stripes represent the three neighborhoods of Chicago: the North, the West, and the South. The top blue stripe represents Lake Michigan. The bottom blue stripe represents the Chicago River. Is the Chicago River always green? No, just on St. Patrick's Day do they dye the river green. Now let's talk about the stars. The first red star represents Fort Dearborn. After the colonists fought and won the American Revolution, the U.S. troops fought many Native American tribes in the Midwest. A few years after 1795, the government built Fort Dearborn. The soldiers in Fort Dearborn protected traders and settlers. The second red star represents the Great Chicago Fire that happened on Sunday, October 8, 1871.
A thriving metropolis, reduced to smoldering ruins.
If you were standing in Chicago after the fire, you would look over great amounts of land, and everything was gone.
The cause of the fire becomes legend. A cow, a lantern, and a barn. The truth behind the tall tale lies in the weather.
We were a tinderbox waiting to explode.
The intense heat was melting everything and burning it very quickly.
You get whirlwinds of fire, and they look like burning tornadoes.
It hurled flaming debris throughout the city.
To survive, Chicagoans must outrun the inferno.
The fire was spreading faster than a man could walk.
Flames with dust and smoke and falling bricks and animals stampeding.
The panic, the noise, nobody even knew which way to run.
The sound probably that everyone seems to remember is the bell tolling the city's own doom.
The flames die out, but hope is not extinguished.
This spirit of rebuilding was apparent in the city, even while parts of it were still smoldering and steaming.
There's many people who have said that the Chicago fire was the best thing that could have ever happened to Chicago.
On this episode of When Weather Changes.
The third star stands for the World's Columbian Exposition of 1893, and the fourth star stands for the Century of Progress, an exposition that took place in 1933.